Elon Musk says Tesla's long-term competitive advantage will be manufacturing. How is manufacturing going to be long-term competitive advantage for Tesla? Let's talk about that. Welcome back, dear friends. This is Armin Harayan from TorqueNews.com. Please subscribe to our channel for daily Tesla news and ring the bell so you don't miss my next Tesla story. Charles Morris has a very interesting analysis published at evanx.com, and this report is, I'm going to read that. If you would rather read the story yourself, please look at the description, the link in the description, the reference. But here's what Charles says. Charles says that Tesla's focus on manufacturing has become an obsession. That's the term Elon Musk used for it. He can't stop talking about manufacturing, so we electric vehicle journalists will just have to keep writing about it. As Zachary Shahan writes in a recent CleanTechnica article, the machines that build the machines just may be Elon Musk's favorite phrase these days. Morris also continues saying, in fact, Musk expects Tesla's manufacturing prowess to give it an edge over the electric vehicle makers. Tesla's long-term competitive advantage will be manufacturing, Elon Musk told Shahan. Of course, some critics would consider that a bold statement, considering the piles of bad publicity Tesla has gotten over reports of poor build quality in the past. However, this is my personal opinion, however, in the past we have seen Tesla greatly improving its quality of manufacturing, and Sandy Munro has also testified about that when he did Model Y and said there are hills and valleys difference between how the quality of Model Y had improved compared to Model 3. So Charles writes that Shahan from CleanTechnica notes that there is much less industry derision regarding Tesla's manufacturing experience than there used to be. However, the world still doesn't understand how disruptive Tesla will be when it comes to manufacturing innovation. I mean, think about it. Giga Berlin will be operational soon. Giga Shanghai's phase 2 will be operational very soon. Giga Texas being built, and Fremont factory, and so on. Shahan in CleanTechnica points out that some of the widespread media tropes about Tesla's struggle with manufacturing may be overstated. And here, me personally agree with Shahan, because Tesla keeps improving its manufacturing month by month, week by week, month by month. I mean, look at the next stage that we have talked about in the past few days, including today. Robots are replaced by huge casting machines, known as giga presses. In a recent CleanTechnica interview, Peter Mertens, a former executive at Audi, Volvo, Volkswagen, and Jaguar and Land Rover, said he knew exactly what Tesla was going through during its production hell phase, and that he saw it as an unavoidable part of the process for any automaker that ramps up production of a new model, not the existential disaster that was depicted in the press. And I agree with him, because if you are going to make new car, you have to go through those difficulties. This is not an existential disaster, but rather an opportunity for you to improve your manufacturing and get ahead. Shahan, Morris writes, also explains in his CleanTechnica article that Tesla's bad experience with too much and too hasty automation during the Model 3 ramp has not caused the company to back off on automation altogether. On the contrary, Tesla is continuously looking for opportunities to automate more of the production process. In a 2019 interview, President of Automotive Jerome Guillen told Shahan that Elon Musk wanted production line engineers to find at least a couple of improvements per week to make production more efficient. This is why me, a little bit ago above, said that Tesla wants to improve things week by week, and it may have sounded a little bit too much optimistic, but yeah, looks like Elon wanted production line engineers to find at least a couple of improvements per week to make production more efficient. Some may be surprised to learn that Many of the efficiency improvements have to do with software systems at Tesla's factories. Tesla's focus on software in its vehicle is well known, and it is often cited as one of the company's main competitive advantages, Morris writes, over legacy automakers. However, software is a key part of the machine that builds the machine as well. Morris concludes saying, remember that Elon Musk's original background is in engineering. Vast majority of what I do every day is hardcore engineering across many disciplines, he told Shahan. I'm chief engineer at both SpaceX and Tesla, and that would be a more accurate title than the CEO. Aspiring engineers know this, and that's surely part of the reason that the companies are so attractive to top engineering students. As Benziga reports, in a recent survey, engineering students ranked Tesla as the most attractive employer in the United States and SpaceX as number 2. In fact, at Torque News, we used to have an automotive journalist who was studying at Elon University in South Carolina, and he eventually found a job. In North Carolina. He eventually found a job with Tesla as an engineer, and the automotive engineering students look to Tesla as top working place to work with and advance their careers. Well, friends, so this is very interesting that Tesla is advancing its manufacturing, and we're very excited. I'm personally surprised how much interest Tesla's manufacturing garners among Tesla fans and supporters. For example, when I was just starting to report at Torque News news about Giga Berlin, I didn't know that so many people would be interested, because I thought maybe, well, this is just exciting. I had recently returned back from Germany and was in Berlin and reviewing the automotive industry, which was, the trip was inspired by GTAI of German Trade and Investment. And so I had that interest. And of course, I had an interest in Tesla as well. But then I saw how many people are interested in improving manufacturing. Because when we look at Tesla, what Tesla is doing at Giga Shanghai's Phase 2, what Tesla is doing at Giga Berlin, and now in Giga Texas, we see that Tesla is finding ways to improve manufacturing and to bring better products, to bring better Model 3s, better Model Ys, and who knows, as I mentioned in my earlier report, with new huge giant casting machines at Giga Berlin, maybe one day to bring a new, what we may know as Model 2, maybe a hatchback, maybe a more affordable Tesla automotive that can be appealing to wide masses, to lots of people, and thus we can help to transition the world from gas and oil consumption to affordable, to more friendly, environmentally friendly, sustainable energy sources. Let me know what you think about Tesla's advance in manufacturing. Do you think that Tesla's advantage is manufacturing improvement, or do you think that other companies are not trying to find ways to improve their manufacturing? So how does that seem to you? In the meantime, this is Armen Harayan from TorqueNews.com. Please subscribe to our channel for daily Tesla news and ring the bell so you don't miss my next Tesla story. God bless you, your families, take good care of each other, and I'll see you soon. And if you would like to have the script of this report, you can see the link from Evan X in the description of this video. Have a wonderful day. See you soon.